That's okay. This is super loud. Okay, that's better. Haha.
どんな夢を見ればいいの絶望さえ奪われて悲しいとか悔しいとか言葉なくし嘆く術もない
I'm gonna look something up quickly. Some quite interesting if she can go right now. 1 second. 'So it turns out that there's 28 Master Quartz and Trails of Cold. Well, this is Trails of Cold 203, Wing 13. There's 28 Master Quartz and Trails of Cold Steel 1, which I was not expecting. I'm like, well, if there's that many, how many are in Trails of Cold Steel 2? Which is like, well, should I then get them? So these are all just treasure chests. These speak turns out to be filled in every information in the fishing log. Okay. Speak to Alphen after you've acquired all 3 Phoenix medals. Cleared shooting range training facility 5 in Courageous. And you have to get at least speak to somebody in the finale with a total of 284 monster notes. Recruit every Thor Academy student to Courageous and speak to Toa. sword training facility level 5 and courageous. Favorite recipe in the game, you speak to Ferris. Arts training facility and reach academic rank A1. Oh, so there's like a lot of stuff in here that you can get. What is what are the 3 Phoenix medals? Oh. Oh, what the hell? So, I see this minigame about instructors. You have to get all the character notes, most of the main subquests to defeat the 5 cryptid monsters. After you need to talk to people in a certain order. Start with Phoenix by after talking to his outfit in the room, 4th of Courageous on December 15th, Act 1, 2, Part 1, on the story progression. Same locations. If done correctly, however, you unlock this trophy and receive the award Emperor Eugen 30 on December 31st in the finale. Okay. And Phantom Monsters. Okay. So kind of like the Master Quartz you can get seem a very like extra thing. Okay. Good to know. I'll have to listen. I think this audio is good. I think we'll maybe lower it down a tad bit. I think. I don't know. Listen. Talkie. Let's slow that down a little bit. There we go. Da-ba-da-ba-bum, Diddly-doo. I think that's good. Oh, I know what to do. I know what we're doing. Do I have that on this one or no? Alright, I haven't logged in this one. Alright. Oh, look at that. It's based on where we are in the story. I like that. Back up a little bit. As my wife likes to say, it's in her personal space. Let's get chat up, shall we? All right. All right. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Today is July 15th, 2024. It is a Monday today, and I hope you all are having a wonderful Monday today. Hope your weekend wasn't too bad. For mine, it was interesting. On Sunday, I was with August, my brother, and I had 2 lattes. It was intense. It was amazing. I loved it, but that kept me up. But it allowed me to do this really cool project, because if you're in the last city-ish area, in Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. It sounds a lot like Phantasy Star Online, and it looks a lot like Phantasy Star Online. So I tested that out. I played Phantasy Star Online. I got the Pioneer 2 sound background music, the Principal's Office background music, and the store background music. I then recorded myself walking around the last city with just the sound and nothing else. And then I mashed the two together. It's a super good episode, a super good video. I like it's like 10 minutes long. Maybe needs some editing near the end, just because there's like a frame of the crossbar that showed up that I didn't mean to because I dropped it to the controller. And I did a /wave and that opened up the text box, and I didn't want that, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get rid of that. But otherwise, it's really fucking cool. I hope you like when it's out. All right, everyone. You are watching Active Fireball on twitch.com. You're watching Active Fireball at twitch.tv/Active Fireball or on YouTube with my channel Active Fireball. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 in the morning to 9:30 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. So I hope you can catch me. Where are we in this game? We just got back to Ymir. We said hello. We defeated the Magic Knight with Valimar. When we were done with that, we heard gunshots. We rushed back to Ymir, and we saw that the Jaegers were here, being dicks. And they were going to take Alvin, but Reen's dad, who also trains in the way of the sword, fucked them over. Then Vita Kolatide came through and was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to be nice. I don't like what the Jaegers are doing. So I'm just going to like tell them to go back home and say, hey, don't worry about anything. And I'm in my head going, wait a minute, why are you being so nice? You are too high ranked to do something for free. Then Celine says, don't fault for kindness. And boom, guess what? Elise and Alphen are captured. But we have something to work forward to now. We have something to work towards now. We need to rescue them. Not just a prologue. So I'm excited. You know what I was doing at the beginning of the stream, which you most likely won't see because it's going to be trimmed out, is I was going through the achievements that I got for Trails of Cold Steel 1. One of the achievements is to get all 28 Master Quartz. And I thought to myself, whoa, there are 28 Master Quartz? Oh my god, this is a lot. Then I went to Trails of Cold Steel 2, and I read through what to do. Then I went to the Trails of Cold Steel 2 guide. Master Quartz, and read what all the Master Quartz do and how to get them. And I'm looking, I was like, these are super cool Master Quartz. I kind of wish I had them. But some of them seem like they require for you to not complete the game, but do all the subquests, do all the main quests. On top of that, like do all the extracurricular things. It's super interesting. I don't know how far we're going to get into getting all the Master Quartz, but I would think if I got all the Master Quartz, I'd have better options on how to kill things. Well, here we are. Whew, finally getting used to walking on this snow. The Divine Knight's exactly how you left him, too. Thankfully. It wouldn't have surprised me if Vida had tried messing with him, but he looks just fine. Speaking of, do you have any idea what she might be after? She knows Valimar is here, but as far as I can tell, she's not interested in stealing or destroying him. For now, anyway. It's kind of weird when you think about it. He's probably one of the biggest threats to the Noble Alliance. Also, you have to think. If Valimir was in the Stone Dungeon, and the Azure Knight was somewhere else, that means the Guardian of the Nord Highlands is also one of these knights. I said there were 12, but we have 8 people, so by the end of like Trails of Cold Steel 4, are we gonna have all knights awakened? I've got no idea what goes on in that head of hers, but I'd say that there's a good chance her and the Noble Alliance goals aren't as perfectly aligned as you might think. 1 second. And if that's true, whatever she's doing is probably for the benefit of Ouroboros. Sorry. Also, I know Friday's episode is not out yet. I was just being lazy and I was doing a lot of other fun stuff. Saturday, I went to a festival, and Sunday, I saw August, so I didn't put in the time to do that. You said Andrew is at the top brass in the society, right, Toval? If she's that high up, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. Well, whatever she wants, I can't see it being good news for us. They've been trouble all over the country in the past. I dread to think that what they've got in store here in Erebonia. But, well, at least we've got time to stop them. Things could have ended a lot worse yesterday, if not for Valamar's help. I can't imagine the ways Ymir would have suffered if he didn't stop that magic night. I'll need to thank him when he wakes up.
That will not be necessary.
Why are you voiced? Right now? Like, what the fuck? Whoa! Valamar. I suppose one night was enough for you to recover a little bit of your mana. Not enough to freely move around, though, I'm guessing.
Correct. Further rest will be required in order to return to full capacity.
Okay, get as much rest as you need. We'll call on you if anything else happens, okay?
Acknowledged.
Wow, easy enough to communicate with them, huh? Then again, I think that one Gordius-class robot could technically talk too. Is something wrong? Oh no, just thinking.
I sense a change has occurred in our group since I last entered a state of inactivity, confirming the absence of the waveform of one another, assuming that some form of irregularity has occurred.
Okay, so here's my beef with how Valamar is talking right now. 1 second. I'm gonna drink some water, everybody. So, do you all remember, I think it was Batman and Robin, the movie that came out like 96 or 98. I don't know what movie it was. It was when Robin's like cousin or niece came over to the Bat Mansion. And the daughter eventually found a recording that, what's the butler's name? I forgot. Not Jarvis. Oh my god, I can't. I should know this. I should know this. Alfred. Okay, Alfred. Okay. Yeah. Had a recording from Alfred and played it in a computer. And remember, this was in like 96 or 97. And so the recording was purposely like it looked distorted every so often to make sure that it was a recording and not like some weird fancy AI technology that looks exactly like Alfred, right? I'm like, I mean, computers don't have to do that now. Like if there's a recording, it doesn't have to be scratchy or anything. Like we know it's a computer, but back in 95, maybe not. In this specific case, Valamar, I don't like that Valamar's talking like this, confirming the absence of the waveform of one member, assuming that some form of irregularity has occurred. Because if he speaks, it sounds like he can talk and he's fluent in whatever language you're playing in. And he should be able to, I think, talk in a local dialect with the people that he's around. So say, hey, I noticed somebody is missing. Did something happen? And not what he said here. It sounds like whoever wrote Valamar was like, well, he's technically a computer or not, so he should talk like a computer. I'm like, that doesn't happen anymore. There's no talk like a computer. There's just talking. I'm like, I understand also this might be Valamar's way of saying, hey, I noticed something that's different. But I wouldn't put it past it if the devs were like, well, it's a computer, so it should talk like a computer. Wait, is he talking about Elise? Maybe he appears to be aware of what's going on around him to an extent.
Valmar, we're going to be leaving this region for a while. My sister and the princess have been taken away, and we are going to rescue them. Plus, I need to find and reunite with my classmates too. So take this chance to recover as long as you need, okay?
Classmates, I assume that this word refers to those who have aided you in overcoming the trial to become an awakener.
Yeah, is that a big deal or something?
Valimar?
Confirming waveform locations, excluding the Awakener of Azure. The remainder appear to be located in 3 different regions. All vital signs are normal.
Oh, you can do that. Look at that. Hold on a second.
Does that mean you know where all of them are?
I see now. Do you remember when you overcame the trial to become Valimar's Awakener? Well, obviously you weren't alone when you did that. You're with the rest of Class 7. And it sounds like, thanks to them being there with you, they've all been recognized as secondary contractors at the same time.
Oh. So that's how. Please, Valimar, tell me where they are.
Possible locations using geographical database. 3 are to the southeast in the Celtic region. 3 are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southeast in the Legrand region. This includes a list of the locations of all 9 secondary contractors. All vital signs appear normal.
Yep, that's all of them. That confirms my theory.
They're all okay. They're really okay.
I'm really happy for you. Though I sure wasn't expecting us to get confirmation of their safety quite like this.
Look at you crying away.
Celine,
yourself a
shut up.
man.
Everyone can cry. Like, I was expecting, I was, it was like, oh man, the Japanese men made this in 2015, whatever. Yeah, it sucks that there's gonna be some old men hating on their granddaughters, but come on, Celine, really? Really?
Quiet, you.
Come on, you can't pretend you're out of breath. You aren't breathing a sigh of relief right along with us. This means Emma's safe too, you know.
I, for one, am definitely breathing a sigh of relief. Still, all 3 locations are ways away from Ymir.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Noble Alliance has got control of key locations all over the country on top of it all. On the plus side, they're all on the eastern side of the Empire, but getting to the main exactly gonna be a walk in Mater Park. Oh hey, wait! Valimar, can't you use the Spirit Path?
Affirmative. Doing so would consume all of my current mana, however.
Spirit Path?
What's that? It's the name given to a really old means of travel. Using it will allow us to travel instantly to even distant locations. Seriously?
Oh.
There are still remnants of animism all across Erebonia, right? Well, places like that are connected to one another by spirit veins, septium veins in other words, and Valimar has the ability to use those veins to travel. Yeah, that's kind of going over my head, but basically you're saying it's like an invisible road that connects places like Legram to here or wherever else. Exactly. The Spirit Path can only be used between areas where animism has a hold, though. I don't know why I said it like that. The other drawback is that taking it will use up what little mana Valimar has been able to recover, which means that until he's recovered enough to travel again, we won't be able to come back here.
I see. Personally, I can't think of... Personally, I can't think of any better options. I think we should give it a try. What do you think?
It's supposed to only get up to 79 degrees today. I'm super excited. It sounds worth a shot to me. Now all that's left is to pick which place we should head to first.
Right. Celtic, the Nord Highlands, or Legrom. I think Celtic is closest to here. Maybe we should try hitting there first.
Celtic, huh? I'm down. Should make a good test run for this whole Spirit Path deal. All decided? Come with me then. Really? I don't get to choose? I have to follow what the game wants? Fine.
Right, the monuments, which have ties to atomism.
Yeah, this seems like a good enough spot. Are you both ready?
Ready.
Anytime. Valimar, open the Spirit Path. Our destination is Celtic. I'll lend you all the support I can, too.
Acknowledged.
Oh, look, you can move. You said you couldn't, remember? I guess you covered enough in our talking that you can move.
Activating Spirit Path.
I wonder if on the ice, they only have one texture, and the texture on the walls is stretched. That's how they make them look that way, is they just stretch the textures. Oh, hey, the ground's glowing.
What's this?
All right, here we go. Ooh. Just imagine Reen and Tove all seeing this for the first time when they're like, what the fuck is this?
This is the Spirit Path. It's like nothing I've ever felt. It's both cool and warm at the same time. And at the end of my path, some of my classmates are waiting for me.
Was Eustace in a black shirt?
Which ones? I don't know. But I'll find every single one of them. I'll bring us all back together, no matter what it takes.
Like, was Eustace in a black shirt? Just a black shirt? Did I see that correctly? I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. Oh, right, an update to the Act 1 Ashen Chronicles. An update to the Inflection Point podcast personal bobber. His name is Mike, who is a PhD researcher. Got in contact with him. He's like, all right, yeah, I was like, hey, thanks for, I'm so excited. I hope you're excited. Then, what did I say? Right, I said, hey, I want to meet up with you. Like, I'll just want to meet with you for an hour, just, so we can get to know each other. We can go over how the podcast is going to work. We can schedule a date. You can ask any questions. All that stuff. And then I said, I also want to meet with you because the more we know each other before the podcast starts, the better quality we're going to have to bounce ideas off of each other. And that's what I want. And see, all I said was, here's what I want. I didn't go, here's the reasons. I didn't have a huge, dissertation of here's what I want. Here's why I want it. I was going to be I was going to send here's my editing process. Here's when I'm going to send it to you. Here's what we're going to talk about. I'm like, no, just what do I want? And then he replied to I'm going to be available on the 30th, anytime after 11. I have some stuff to finish up. So I was like, cool, what about noon at this place? And he responded, that works. I'm like, oh, you just ask. So what's going to happen is on the 30th of July, I'm going to meet this person on the cafe. We're going to talk for about an hour or so. Then we're going to schedule the podcast episode, and it's going to be super fun. Did we make it? And I'm glad he has enough energy to always kneel down when he's tired. Isn't that nice?
Oh, hey, I know this place.
Yeah, I fought the thing 2 times in hard mode.
It's Lunaria Nature Park.
Ah, so that's where we are. I knew this place looked kind of familiar. We must be in the deepest part of the forest, too. If I recall correctly, the nature park's about northwest of Celtic, right?
Sounds right to me. But it's been a while since I was last here. We were sent here on our very first field study.
They have the same music, have the same graphics. It totally makes sense that this game came out a year after. Why this game came out a year after. Really, this should be disc 2 of Trails of Cold Steel 1. This should be disc 2 of Trails of Cold Steel 1.
I'd forgotten how many stone monuments that there were.
They're vestiges of old animism. Anyway, nice to see we made it here safely enough. It's a nice hiding spot for Valimir, too. I doubt anyone will find him here.
Valimar?
Getting us here must have used up his remaining mana. My guess is it'll be 2 or 3 more days before he wakes up again. In other words, we're stuck here. As far as I'm aware, this region's under the complete control of the Alliance too. We're gonna need to stay alert.
Yeah, well, in no time like the present, as they say. We should start looking for any kinds of clues relating to my classmates.
Got it. Let's make our way out of the park then. What did Celine notice? Are there any chests? I don't think so. No chests? No chests, okay. I guess if I ever went back and played Trails of Cold Steel 1 and all the Cold Steel series again, I would just know that Trails of Cold Steel 1 is supposed to be the middle of Trails of Cold Steel 1, not the end.
This feels somehow familiar.
You've noticed it too. The higher elements seem to be present here.
Like in the old schoolhouse?
That's time, space, and mirage, right? The 3 that aren't usually active. What do you think's causing that to happen? Who knows? Something's clearly out of balance, but beyond that, I couldn't say.
The monsters are significantly more dangerous compared to before, too. I can sense it. We're gonna need to tread lightly.
Gotcha. There are some areas where higher elements, time, space, and mirage, are present. Monsters in such areas can be strong or weak against these elements, blah blah. Furthermore, AT bonuses exist. Status attacks. Physical and magic attacks inflict random status if they hit. Attacks and crafts become death blows. Attacks and crafts inflict vanish, increases CP by 100, or reduces CP to 0. Alright, everybody. You also have your 2/ thingy. Didn't I already use these? Why are you telling me this? Why are you... What? I already used one. Oh, it's a special one. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Well, like I said, though, Toval has the stuff. We should most likely buy some of these. We have that. There we go. Equip Toval. That's not what I want. Orbits. Toval with... information. Sure, why not? Luminous Ray. Oh, analyzes and obtains data on enemies. Allows you to see data of enemies yet to be analyzed. I don't give a fuck about that. Soulborn, there we go. Okay, and this way, we should be able to attack everything. We'll see. We'll see. Was this falling? I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Oh god.
Ready to go.
Considering I've done this for almost a year, I should really have this microphone ready by now, but I don't. All right, we don't know. Once you're weak to water and grass. Oh. Not grass, air. Who gives a fuck? Air.
My turn.
See?
Now. Gotcha.
I never use any magic stuff, magic weeders, whatever. Because in all the JRPGs that I've played, a magic user just runs out of MP so fast, and then you're on the field with the magic user. Oh, what? Chain battles are a thing. Okay. Initiate encounter with one or multiple enemies close by will result in you fighting one battle immediately after another up to 3 consecutive times. In addition to granting their own tactical bonus, chain battles accumulate experience points only at the end of the last encounter and result in netting more than you would receive otherwise.
Ready to go.
You're against water and silver. Yeah, so what I was saying was, in JRPGs that I've played, usually if I keep a magic wielder with me and always use magic, they just run out of magic way too fast. I'm like, well, then what's the point then? Because then I have somebody who's weak as fuck. I'm like, that's not helpful at all, right? So I always just don't ever really think to use magic.
My turn. Now.
Sure. And so, all right, there's another battle after this. I forgot.
My turn.
Was there any counters that I could have seen? I don't know. Oh well, I'll live.
Sure thing.
I probably should have killed one at least. Oh well. Oh no. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's set. That's good.
I'm up.
Reen, why didn't you counter?
Well, that's that.
I'm already wait. I'm doing 12:30.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
I was only doing 12. I did a 12 attack with 12:30. Does that mean like I was doing better with physical attacks than I was with magic? I'm not sure anymore. Because the game mentioned arts. I was like, oh, I should just use arts with Tobal. That would be easy, but I don't know. Oh, 2 U materials. Sexy. All right. Let's go.
Bring it on. My turn. Now.
Gotcha.
12:31.
Ready to go.
You're weak against silver?
This activates.
All right. What are you? How much do you in? Oh, 41.61. That's cool.
Well, that's
All right. All right. Ah, there's a monster there. Is there a chest here? I don't know. There is. Okay. Ooh, that's 1,000 gold right there. Mira technically is the right word. Not gold. This is the wrong game, Darren. Actually, I wonder. Is there a chest on the other
Bring it
side?
on. Here I go.
Should probably heal.
sure thing.
You're weak against grass.
Sorry.
There we go. Oh, I mean, I'm okay with these, but there's nothing in them. No chest? No chest. Okay. That's fine. I don't know. There might be another U material in this. I enjoy getting some U materials and making my weapons better. Although the end game weapons where it's like, oh, you got this fancy thing, you can upgrade the weapons to be even stronger and then stronger than that. And they actually weren't that much stronger. Tear bomb. I drop.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Of course we are. I was like, maybe there's none here today, but yeah, there's one here. I should have known, Darren. Oh, it's a miss. Thank you for countering. I appreciate. Oh, wait, you can unbalance on the counter? When were you able to do that?
Let's move.
Fuck it. You're weak against earth and fire. I have green and spirits. Green is normal.
Try.
Owie. Oh, right. You can still faint, huh? You're a little dick.
Sorry.
That was
That's it.
fancy.
Did it!
I didn't think you needed to explode that way, but sure. Let's heal. Nope, let's heal. Oh, I leveled up. Wait, what? Did I level up? I don't know anymore. But I'm healed now, so that's
Oh,
okay.
Chest. I wonder what's inside.
Your mom. Citrus bottle. Probably should be equipping these. Do you think so? A lighter prevents freeze, petrify, and faint. Sure. I did like though at the end of Trails of Cold Steel 1 how I had like 30 materials. It's pretty sexy.
Oh, is that a stream?
This way should lead to the exit.
Or a place to fish. Let me go to the right. Where we can get to 3 battles at once. Oh, nope, I tried.
Right.
That's
let's
okay.
Here I go.
Oh, you're poisoned.
Ready to
Sexy. What are you weak against? Silver. I don't know who you're going to attack, but we're going to assume you're going to attack. Let's go like this way, that way. And then if you do move, you to attack green, you would hopefully be in range, but you're not. That fucking sucks, bro. That fucking sucks.
My turn.
Autumn Leaf Cutter, I guess. There we go. ATS delay and kill someone at least. Both of them, that's cool. I'll take that.
You nailed. Oh,
I mean, sure.
right. Let's.
And with the fancy thingy. ATS delay.
I'm up.
I don't know who you're going to attack, Toval. So we're just going to do that. Sorry, I don't know who that person is going to attack, either me or Toval. It's like, I don't think using a set spell is worth it right now.
Gotcha.
Oh, you're also a nightmare too. Next battle. I should be able to. Ooh.
Sure thing.
I'm actually going to do this, which allows Reen to recover health, which is not what I was expecting. Oh, well. It's fine.
Ready to go.
What are you at? 1673. I should be able to kill you 2 moves, assuming no one misses. But hey, look at that. Toval
Here
missed.
I go.
Isn't that sexy? Oh my fucking god. Oh, that was a waste of an S-craft, Darren. I'm like, oh no, I don't want you to be on a critical. So I'm just gonna use my S-craft so you don't get a critical hit on me. Darren, you panicked.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Oh, now you have to deal with this. This is what you get. This is what you get for being too hot-headed. This is what you get. You should have just saved your S-craft, Darren, but no, you didn't. You hot-headed master. I don't know. I was going to say bastard, but then I was going to say something with an M, and I don't know what I was going to say, so I came with the master. I'm like, I should stop there.
Right. Let's get.
Oh,
Let's move.
fuck. I am immune to fainting. You're weak to fire, and you're weak to fire. Fire. People are weak to fire here. I don't have any fire. That fucking sucks. I can do that though. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I do not. Nope. Reen's gonna die before he gets to attack. There we go. That's better. So he's gonna die. Da. We're gonna do that on you.
Thanks.
There we go. Oh, you're asleep. Oh, but you're dead. Because of stuff. I'm okay with this. And you're dead too. And you're not dead, which is sexy.
This ain't over yet.
No, it's not. And we need for people not to die here. Okay, now we're back on this.
Ready to go.
You're almost sleeping. I don't have what's your weak against, which is fine. Just don't faint. Counter and kill. Looks good to me. Deadly reprisal. Does this have like more
That's it for you.
than more end battle things than fuckity fuck? Maybe we got a master quartz, everybody. Scepter. Oh, we have all of them. Obtain scepter from attacks and crafts. And killing enemies restores CP. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's cool. Breen is still trying to catch up to everyone, but hey, we got some cool shit. That's good. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Guess what we're gonna do? Viewers, watchers, lurkers. We're gonna fight this enemy because there's a chest there as well. There's a chest. And we want that chest. Oh, these enemies are noticing me quite a bit though.
Let's wrap this up.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh, you healed. I don't know why you healed, but that's cool. Thank you for healing. And that should be enough unless you don't miss. Thank you for not missing. I appreciate it. EP charge 1. All right. We have all the chests in this area. It's time, everybody, to go to Lunaria Nature Park 1. With that big boy, we're going to save right here. So in case we die, we don't have to go back too far. La-di-da, la-di-da. Some days, because I say, because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm lurker friendly, everyone. So I don't know of how many people are actually lurking, which is fine. Like out of my viewer count up, I can't see who's in chat. Well, I can see who's in chat, but I decide not to look because that's kind of a dick thing to do. Well, looking is fine, but like then calling them out, I did that once. I did that once, and I'm like, I don't like it when people do this to me. So why do I think it's okay if I do it to other people? Right? So I decided not to. And like I kind of sometimes want to look because I'm like, oh, how many people are watching me?
Ready to go.
From past experiences. It's not a good idea to do that, right? Every time somebody's on thread says, hey, I'm going to start, what experience, oh God, advice do you have for me or wisdom? And it's always, don't look at your viewer count, don't look at your viewer count, do not look at your viewer count. So once you do, you're going to start playing for the viewer count and not for yourself and to have fun. And that's so true, yet the pull to look at my viewer count is strong. And to see who's there. It's like, I don't know, people watching. Oh. It's not even 8:30 yet. Jeez.
Here I go.
Oh, I should have healed. I almost called you Vaughn. I'm not playing Final Fantasy 12 at all. Fuck it.
Well, that's that.
Let's go. Oh, nice. Oh. Reen's didn't level up, only yours? It's kind of not cool. Not cool, bro. Is this a fancy one?
Oh, chest. I wonder what's
No.
inside.
HP 1. Nice. I need 2 items. Oh, damn it. There we go. Alright, people are healed, and it's on to destroying more monsters, everybody. Just in case. Just in case. Gotta level up. I'm getting noticed way too often.
Right. Let's
I don't like that.
ready to go.
You're weak against fuckity fuck? Silver. Oh, you're not going to go smoking. That's fine. Don't forget, everyone, you can vote for the next Trails we're going to play.
That's
The
it
options
for
are
you.
below. It's Trails in the Sky first chapter or Trails of Cold Steel 2. Whatever game has the most votes, excuse me, when the credits start, I will be playing. And voting is free. It doesn't cost you nothing. So feel free to just say, hey, in stream, go, Darren, I want you to play this game. And I'll add your vote to the tally. It's a great way to be a part of the channel. Ooh. At least this dungeon is better than oh, that one dungeon in oh god, Legend of Legaia. I forgot what that dungeon was called, and I forgot who you fight in the dungeon.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
You're weak against fire. Do you have fire? Can I compete with a fire? Oh, you have attack 1. We don't need. Do you have any fires? No. I was like, oh, let me walk around to regain my CP. I'm like, Darren, it's not endgame anymore.
Stay sharp, guys.
Oh, it's where you go into the castle that seems like it's just made out of flesh. It's not Conquerum. It's before that. Right, it's the fuck. Not Convert Rosaru or Saru. It's the oh, Darren, you can't think of English today, can you? Turn backsy 1, backstabbed 1. It's the Rosaru that it's the Saru that went against the Saru and was like, I think I want to bring down the Saru world, so I'm gonna give Mist to people, I think. Oh god, that game is fucking weird. This one.
Now's our chance.
That one. Anyway, that dungeon just takes forever, and then the boss just takes forever as well. It's not cool. You are weak against fire and earth and green. Do I have green? I have green. Oh, you're sleeping. I will take that.
Sure
Are
thing.
you stoned? You're stoned. All right, sure. Let's.
Here I go.
I'm absolutely okay with what just happened. And it was a death blow of some kind, so I'm also okay.
You nailed it, Reem.
Thanks, but that was all you.
I
I did it.
don't know what his name was. Oh, Autumn Leafcutter did something. What happened? I'm sorry, what happened? True Autumn Leafcutter. Slashes foes while dashing by them, unbalanced by 10%. So are these also going to then be upgraded as I play through the game? I don't know. Oh, look, a wrestling thingamabobber. Hi, Cecilia. Cecilia. Hi, baby. How are you? How are you? Are you gonna lay down? I don't think you want to lay on my phone, Cece. She's so cute. She'll just lay down. Cecilia will lay down on anything. She'll lay down on my phone, on my hairband, whatever. She's like, I just like get to lay down. I'm happy. I've never had a cat like you before. She's so cute. My CC is the best CC in the world. All right, let's go. Oh, I thought we killed this. Did we not? Roaring baboon. Granoja. Granoja? That thing's huge. It must be the park's ruler.
We actually fought it during our field study the last time we were here.
He doesn't look too happy about stepping on its turf. No.
What's going on?
Are our Arcus units resonating? Feels like there's some immense power welling up from inside me too. Seems like you're the cause, Reen.
What do you mean by that?
I do enjoy how this ape is just standing there waiting for them to talk, being like, I want to kill you, but I'm nice about it. I won't kill you just yet. We can worry about it later. Let's take this thing down.
Roger.
Stay sharp, guys.
Oh? Reen and Toval can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. About Overdrive. Overdrive is an ability triggered during battle that boosts the power of Arcus combat links. It restores HP, EP, CP, and clears all status abnormalities for both the characters who achieve it and their partner. While in this state, they can act uninterrupted for 3 consecutive turns, and all attacks and crafts performed will unbalance enemies. In addition, all arts can be cast instantly. Fighting battles fills up the Overdrive icon, and once full, you can activate Overdrive. Press the right D-pad button and then press X button to activate. Activating Overdrive restores 30% of both partners' HP, EP, and 30 CP, and cures all status ailments. It also allows them to act for 3 turns uninterrupted. Okay, this is like...
Here goes! Overdrive!
This is intense. Okay,
Now's our chance.
wow, alright.
Sure thing.
You're weak against fire and earth. I don't think I have any of those. I don't, that sucks.
They're off balance.
Oops.
Let's move.
Oh, 3 turns like that. Okay.
Chance. Leave it to
Okay.
Sure thing.
I get it 3 turns like
My
that.
turn.
Okay. Sorry. It's fire and earth, and I don't think I have any. Do I? I have earth. Do you actually do anything, Reen, with your earth? 1982,
Ready to go.
which is pretty good, actually. I guess I'm just gonna keep doing this for a little bit. It's fine.
I'm up.
Let's move.
No, just do you have anything else? You have tier, just not really needed right now. Yeah, that overdrive
Sure
is
thing.
tiny. Because I was reading what was going on with overdrive, and I'm like, that's okay, that's pretty OP. There has to be something going on, and yeah, what's going on is it takes forever to get the overdrive gauge filled. I would think that there's going to be a master course about overdrive that makes the overdrive gauge fill faster.
Cheers.
I know, right? No. Yes. And then I'm going to move out of the way. So only one person gets attacked at a
Ready to
time.
go.
And then we're going to use Rain's S-Craft because it's on a crit. There we go.
There.
That's fine.
I'm up.
You are up, Toval.
Sure thing.
Oh, are you're paralyzed. Oh, okay. You be paralyzed.
Let's move.
Sure. I'll do that.
Kiss. Yeah.
Does paralyze go away? It does, okay. Ow, my little
My turn.
bastard, that hurts. Oh, hey, look, a crit. That's cool.
Ah, crap.
I know. I'm sorry, Toval. You're just getting beat today, huh? It's 3,000 right there. That should help with something at least. You keep missing Toval. I'm like, I'm not mad or anything. That's cool. I think this is Rain's last EP attack. Yeah. I think this should be
My
fine.
turn.
And you're poisoned. And then Rain's on crit, so we're fine. Oh, we're good. We're fine. Wow, this is, although at the same time, I do have to say, last time we fought this monster was on hard mode, so I'd have to redo it. This isn't on hard mode. This is on normal.
Well, that's that.
Oh, yeah. Go Rain for being the true MVP of this. Whew. Well, we're alive.
I'm surprised we managed with just the two of us.
Now we just need to figure out what happened back there.
Celine, you said I was the cause, didn't you?
That's right. I could feel the link between the two of you becoming stronger. And the power that made it possible came from you, Reen, because you're an awakener.
That doesn't really explain anything.
Sorry, but that's all I know. I'm just telling you what I felt. I've got no idea what caused it to happen. You know, this could be a huge advantage for us if you learn to master it.
No arguments here. Well, practice makes better. So let's try to use it as much as possible.
About overdrive. I know. Like, I read about it. Why are you telling me again? Oh. Okay. Let's do this, everyone. Again, like Trails of Cold Steel 1, I don't know if this game is going to put me into a soft lock position. So I'm going to save, but I'm going to save in my second slot just in case. Like, I don't know, like, because it might be that I have to go grind some more. Oh, you know what's been nice playing a JRPG where I didn't have to worry about grinding? That would be cool. God, there's like 5 episodes of grinding in Trails of Cold Steel 1. CC left. CC, why don't you get on the chair? Become cat cam girl. This is different music. Yeah, this is different music, everybody.
Whew, glad to be out of there.
The higher elements don't seem to be active outside the park, from what I can tell. Although, something still feels off. It feels like something is starting to happen here in Arabonia. As to what, you got me.
Just saying something doesn't make it sound very good.
Well, let's put that off for now and start with gathering some info. How much control the Noble Alliance has in this area and all that fun stuff. It'd be ideal if we could find out at least that before we get into town.
Oh, I know who we can ask. There should be a farmhouse nearby. Want to start by asking there?
Don't see why we shouldn't. Just make sure you don't end up drawing suspicion naturally. I'll be keeping my mouth shut as long as we're in front of people.
Got it. I'll show you to the way.
This is definitely different music. Well, at least some music is different. That's nice. I don't see any places to fish. Oh, I've heard this song before. This is on a lot of like kind of video game relaxing soundtracks. Hey there, who might you two be? Don't think I've ever seen you around these parts. Anything we can do to help you out with? You actually look awfully familiar, young man. Have we met? Actually, we're traveling merchants, you see. We just got here too, so we don't exactly have the best grasp on the current situation. That's why we'd appreciate if we could get some info from the locals. Traveling merchants, huh? Must be rough for you guys. Well, we'd be glad to give you a rundown of things if that's what you're looking for. Wow, he really is resourceful. Thank you. Reen inquired about the state of things in Celtic over the past month. To be honest, it hasn't been too hectic here. In fact, you could say it's almost peaceful. They've been no major battles or anything. Yeah, mainly because the Noble Alliance is dominating. Granted, Celtic itself has been pretty tense since everything started. I see. How about your farm then? Safe to assume things haven't changed much on that front? Not exactly. With all the restrictions on the railroad network, among other things, we've been feeling the effects of war. The Grand Market's taken a massive hit thanks to those train restrictions too, which only makes our situation worse. Yeah, almost everything we produce here gets sold off at the market. It doesn't help that the provincial army's been requisitioning goods from people lately too. Here's hoping things go back to normal soon. You're preaching to the choir. This might sound like an odd question, but you haven't seen any students around this area recently, have you? Students. Can't say we have. Why do you ask? Oh, no reason. Just curious. We'll get out of your hair now. Thanks for the update. Should make our lives a little bit easier. No worries. Just watch your backs if you're going to be here for a while. Thanks for the warning. We'll keep our eyes open. Celine, why are you here? It's probably a stretch too. I guess you're not really talking. It's parentheses unless you're whispering to each other. Which, no, Celine, you can't whisper to adults and expect no one to hear you. Outside of them, it's probably a stretch to hope for any leads around here. Well, we did get some info on what the Noble Alliance is up to, but yeah, let's just check out Celtic for now. I don't expect we'll run into much trouble when we're here. You know the way, right? Yeah, south down the highway. Yeah, kind of going, oh, my sister knows how to do all the chores. Like, first, I mean, yeah, that sounds sexist, like the girl knows how to do the chores, but it's most likely she was the only one who did the chores and thus knows how to do it. Reminds me of Sergeant Frog, right? Where the red frog goes in the household and asks the kids, do you know how to do the chores? And they're like, no, Sergeant Kiddo knows how to do all the chores. We don't know how to do anything because he does all of them.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
I watched some of that anime. I read the books. I read the manga. I think I got up to the 6th book, maybe. I stopped reading because it just got less funny. I feel like
Sorry.
That's the fate with a lot of mangas that drive around just being funny and hilarious, is that they get old after a little bit and boring because they're kind of trying to reuse the same jokes that don't work. Not reuse, just
Right. Let's get started.
I don't know. I just find mangas that try to be funny or unpredictable just get stale after a while.
I'm up.
Can I get 2? I can only get 1. Oh, you're not dead? That sucks. God, yeah. Or I've also read ones where the story went on too long, like Skip Beat. Oh my god.
My turn.
I was talking to my wife about it because she's really into Skip Beat. Well, she was, and then she just got not mad, but she was, she anticipated the next release. I think she would buy it. Actually, she would buy the next release and be disappointed for how it was. And we're talking about like issues 40 and 50 here. I'm like, you should just stop
chest, I wonder what's
buying them. And
inside.
she's like, yeah, I'll just wait for the library to get them. Because, like, it's gone on way too long. So, yeah. I think if I were to... I think the manga series I want to finish is Wolfsmund. I have all but the last one. And I think I'd also want to finish Fantasy Degree as well. I tried to get into it. I have the first one, but all the other mangas, I think, were in a library in a different county, and I was tired of driving to that county to pick up the books, so.
It'll only take a few hours on foot from here.
You wondering how things are over in Trista? If it's bugging you that much, we could always go take a look.
Do we have the time?
Not for detours. Kaudik's right over there. I know we're short on time, but still, it's obvious that it's on your mind, and trust me, people work better if they've got less on their mind to weigh them down.
You're sure you don't mind? All I want to do is get a rough idea how things are in the region. That shouldn't take up too much time, I think.
I'm up for it. Let's get this over with. Looks like we're heading to Trista, everyone. So that's cool. Ha 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 ha. All right, everyone. I'm going to get some water. Please stay here. I'll be right back.
My turn.
Okay. So one thing I want to do soon-ish, maybe, is what is it? Oh God, fuck. Make points. Oh, and also on Patreon to do points as well. To do points on Patreon, I think that'd be great. I think the only thing I'll do is like make it so you get extra votes. Yeah. Anyway, what's going on? I'm attacking things. And I missed. Green, stop missing, please. Oh, you're almost dead too. That doesn't help at all.
Ready to go.
You're weak against green. Yay, everything is weak against green. We have green. Yay, I'm so excited. Yay, fuck yeah.
Ready to go.
Do more green.
Sorry.
I should heal green. Oh, don't make tear bombs. What's on my items?
Enemy sighted. Let's move.
1046.
Ready to go.
And you're weak against fire and some green. I don't have fire. I should probably equip fire. I should equip the fire spell. Should have thought about buying a fire orb. I'm just not used to buying orbments because I never did in Trails of Cold Steel 1.
My turn.
I'm actually not going to do anything. Because if I hit the wolf that's next to Toval, it'll get out of range. And won't get hurt. So I'm just not going to attack it.
My turn.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Found a shield too. Yay. To the other side quickly to get through these monsters, just in case, you know. I don't think it's that they need efficient spots
Enemy
over
sighted.
there.
My turn.
What are you weak against? Green. I have brown. That's a really nice brown. I think they think that's a different sprite than the first game. IMHO, motherfuckers.
Sure thing.
Can I get both? I can. Let's try both, shall we? See what happens. Here we go. And Reen will be on the crit, so Reen, please don't miss. Hey, look, Overdrive's gonna be enabled. That's cool. Maybe? Oh, yep, it's enabled. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, those are just enemies and kind of nothing else. I'm not gonna worry about this. We're just gonna go this way and make sure to save, everybody. We're gonna save. Again, we're gonna save. I think we're fine to overwrite this save. You know, it does help having an Octobot say all these things on chat, even though it's just a bot. It makes me feel nice just to see the chat rolling. So there's that. God, I'm so amped for my coffee. I might just start bringing coffee back. That shit's amazing. Coffee's so fucking good. Oh my god, there's more? I don't... Oh, right, we're going to Trista. I don't think we went here. We didn't do this, did we? Yeah, I don't think we went here last time on Chosen Quincy 1. Hi, Derivo.
Here I go.
You're again weak against green. Considering you're a spore, that's, I think, hilarious that you're weak against air, by the way. Just FYI, little dandelion buddy. Little dandelion buddy thing.
Sorry.
Make sure to vote
That's
for
it.
the next game, everyone. Okay. I need to talk to Eric. He's still subscribed to my Patreon. So I'm like, you know, you're still subscribed, right? And this says, no, I forgot. I'm like, cool. Let me just stop it and let me pay you, you know, how much you paid, overpaid. Crit? Flame impact, buddy. Oh, Gale? That works.
Gotcha. Ready to go.
That one. Oh, wait, why did I attack that one? I could have attacked the other one. And then it wouldn't have attacked me. God damn it, Darren.
Sorry. That's it.
Also, we need Reen's Master Course to level up.
It's my first time on this highway, actually.
I was right.
Oh, yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then, I'm guessing.
Because I'm right. Attack you. Oh, these things, I remember grinding on these things in the mine.
Here I go.
Remember that? Don't have enough for Gale. Ah, are you serious? Fine. Fuck you.
Well, that's that.
Great.
Well, up your Master Quartz, Reen. It's what I want. You have 1,019, not 1,913. Oh my god, that's so much. Oh, experience is only by 1.1. I'm guessing at full it's 1.5. Okay. Orbits. HP 1 and shield 2. There we go. Okay. Oh, here's my prediction of what's going to happen. The provincial army is going to come to those farmers and say, "Hey, did you find any students here?" Something like that, someone like student age, and then like, you know, we did have somebody asking for students, and then Reen's going to get caught because he opened his damn mouth and asked about students. That's my prediction on what's going to happen.
Bring it on. My turn. Here goes.
Oh, I can't skip that. That sucks. It's fine. What are you weak against? Fire. We have no fire.
Gotcha.
That's 1.
I'm up.
That's 2.
Got you.
And
Let's move. Second.
it's 3.
Now's our chance. Now's our chance.
Now's our chance. Now's our chance. Look at that. Fucking cool. Oh, it's a triple kill too. Ooh, okay. Sure. Hello, Spore fellow. Ooh, a chest. Let's not forget to get that, shall we? Gotta get the chest. We gotta see if there's stuff in it.
My turn.
Flame impact, because we can.
Now's our chance.
Oh, I know why I'm not why I'm expecting Reen to be a little bit better with the CP. Because the Master Quartz Reen had was you get CP when you kill an enemy. That's why. So I'm like, Reen, why aren't you gaining the CP as much as I'm expecting you to gain him? Because it doesn't have the same Master Quartz equipped, Aaron. God. This way. Oh. A lot of running stream. You know what that means. That means fishing. and chests. Oh, oops. There we go.
Right. Let's get
Oh, just a single mushroom? Hello, Mushy. How are you doing today?
Gotcha.
Okay, 1218? Can you do that? You can.
Sorry.
Sexy. Thank you. Thank you, Toval.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's
Renegade
inside.
Saru? I think? I don't know anymore. Nothing. Oh, a dock
This
for
spot looks perfect
fishing.
for fishing.
Fish. Can I get different
Not
fish
bad.
in the same area? Like, I don't know how long I need to fish and not fish for. Like, Darren, why are you fishing? Part of it is for the master quartz, and part of it is for because I'm just feeling good, you know? I think I got my thing done today, my project that I wanted to get done. Super excited to post it. The food was good that I ate. It's just a good day today. I don't know. Follow the dopamine, as they want to say. There we go. It's only like cotton types 2 out of 24. Oh, I caught them all. Okay. Okay. Is that how fishing works? I'm not sure. Oh well.
Enemy sighted.
Oh well.
Let's move. Now. Gotcha.
Ready to go.
And you're weak against air. Like that. Oh, that's probably overkill, Darren. Yeah, it's overkill. Should have thought.
Let's move.
Oh, well, I'll live. Oh, it's a miss. That sucks. God damn it, Reen.
I'm up.
Why do you keep missing, my good sir?
Sure thing.
Really? Only 1.0? That's fine, I guess. This way. Get all the chests. Get all the monsters. Get all the experience. Get all that Master Court experience, bros. And sisses, and whoever the fuck you want to be called. Whatever the fuck you want to be called.
My turn.
I meant to do magic. Darren. Darren, you meant to do magic. What the fuck? God damn it, Darren. You're weak against fire and earth and water. Will that keep you in range? I don't know if that's going to keep you. Oh, you're dead anyway, so that's cool. And you're paralyzed.
Sure thing.
Yay. Alright. Attack 1, attack 2. And a chest. That is a Curia Bomb. Oh, look at that. We have the provincial army. Who hath made a barricade?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Ah! Looks like they've set up a checkpoint. Oh, with giant mechs. Oh.
All those armored cars, and they've even got a few soul lots on watch too.
Man, I can't believe they got those things stationed at checkpoints. Looks like Trista's being really heavily guarded.
This route does lead to the capital as well, so that's no surprise.
Well, there's no getting through here, unfortunately. Sorry, this is a waste of time.
Not at all. Thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks.
Ah, no need to thank me. To be honest, I was just hoping I'd be able to get in contact with old Mick.
Oh, didn't realize you guys were that close. Celine was always around him when he was breaking out sardines.
Maybe. I've known him for years. If you're talking to him, would be the fastest way to figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country, but oh well. Well, we're not going to achieve much hanging around here. We'd best get back before they spot us.
Yeah, we're not too far from Keldek.
And I am just going to use this and go down the man-made path. The person-made path, because I am done fighting monsters. We're just going to go back. I should have enough in here for stuff, maybe. We'll see. How do you tell somebody at the checkpoint that it's their job to stay there and it's important that they stay there? Because they're like, oh, my job's so boring. Why would someone come over here? I was like, well, the point isn't that, right? You're guarding. You're being a checkpoint, so no one comes through there on purpose, right? So if somebody's trying to rout the enemies, like set up checkpoints to make the enemy go, you know, I actually don't want to be in this position right now. Kind of things. It's like, even though nothing happens, kind of nothing is happening on purpose, almost, you could say.
Ready to go.
I don't want to deal with any of this right now.
Sorry, that's it.
Ah! Let's go. You can put your sword away, Reen. Okay, Keldek, Marketown. I'm not Caleb. Keldek. Remember that? There's a dark sky a brewing. Oh, look at the provincial army. Maybe you should get rid of your student uniform.
It's been a while since the last time I was in Keldek. Those farmers said things were tense here, but I was expecting worse.
Yeah, it doesn't actually seem that bad. Even with the odd armored car here and there, that's probably evidence of how much this war is going in the Alliance's favor. So they've let that get to their heads, have they?
We should start asking around to see if we can get anything out of the townsfolk. Here's hoping someone knows something about the rest of Class 7.
Right. Oh, but one warning. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but they're pretty high on the Noble Alliance's wanted list. Even if you're in plain clothing, try not to stand out too much, otherwise it's all over.
Understood.
All right, let's get to work. Oh, that's where you want me to go. But why the fuck would I do that? I'm my own person. You sure? I see. So the provincial army is like... It's like, oh yeah, the Alliance is about to win, so I'm fucking bored. Hello. No. Who's York? Oh, that's you. Okay. So you're leaving. Yeah, probably being a merchant right now is pretty hard. Who's Otto? I forgot who that is. Oh well. Oh, right. Train. Okay, that's the train stop. That's fine. Who are you, Miss Lady? Are you a person? Yeah, war kind of fucks over everyone, doesn't it? So the arm's an orbital factory. We can go there later once we find our people.
Oh, yeah, we first met during our field study back here in April. Looks like you kicked the drinking habit. Is it safe to assume that you got your job back?
Oh, man. I'm embarrassed you had to see me like that. You're right, though. The market manager put in a good word for me, and before I knew it, I was park ranger again. Of course, it hardly matters right now when the park's closed due to a war. All I can really do at the moment is repair the front entrance.
That's a shame. I hate to say it, but that works out in our favor. No risk of anyone coming across Valimar if it's closed.
In the meantime, anyway, I doubt we'll be able to leave him there for too long before someone notices. I'm gathering materials for my repairs to the park entrance, so I'll be here in Celtic for a while. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Thank you. We'll let you know if anything comes up then.
I was like, oh, what about talking to everybody? I don't know. I'm just having it's, I think when I'm having more of a good day, I'm more okay with talking and having fun and not just going straight for MSQ. Cool. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. So, you know, war has a toll on lots of people, right? Not just the soldiers, but the civilians, the people who like have their lives upended. Do 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 do. That's Weathercock Inn. Oh, this is also MSQ. Interesting. Yeah, you want stuff? You gotta pay more in the war, don't you? Oh, if it isn't Toval. Wait, you're one of the people from Class 7, aren't you? What a surprise. Hey there, Luis. You're looking as chipper as always.
I was kind of worried about this place, but everything seems to be fine.
Things were crazy when the war first broke out, actually. The train stopped all of a sudden. People couldn't get home, so we had to pack them all in here so they had somewhere to sleep. We even had people sleeping out in the hallways, but yeah, the situation has definitely improved since then. Though I can guess that doesn't change the fact that we're super busy right now. Let's get the market. Probably should actually be talking what they're saying. That'll be more fun than just not listen at all. Our taxes have been bumped up thanks to the war. We thought it was bad before, but man, doesn't help knowing they're using our money to fund the war either. Look, here's their motivation to get anything done. And
This is the Grand Market, huh? Pretty lively.
is it?
Not as lively as it was, though.
It's not the MSQ.
Yeah. This ain't the market I know.
Shop. Buy stuff that I don't have enough money for. Oh, right. It's 20 Mira, not 10. I forgot. That's accessories. Hey, you there. I'm managing to make ends meet despite everything. War is but a common sight when one has been around as long as I have after all. I have plenty of experience dealing with hardships like this. Of course, that's hardly anything special. Mom asked me to take care of the shopping again. I should get some vegetables while they're on sale. Our taxes are even higher now, so I need to shop smart. That means no sweets no matter what. Ooh, items. Equipment, though, is really what I'm going to be looking for. Ooh, Gambler Jack. Chapter 2. Looks like we'll be reading that next episode as well. So make sure to follow and sub for that, everybody. Oh, they're drunk. Come on, we just want your company for a while. There's no need to resist, you pretty thing, you. We don't bite. My apologies, but I'm in the middle of doing some work for the church and happen to be underage too, so... no need to be so quick to say no. Just come to the guardhouse. Pour us a few drinks and you'll be fine. If you don't want to come with us, we do have other options open to us. You'd be surprised how easy it is to bring a girl like you in. We don't even need a good reason to arrest you. What? Are these guys for real? There has to be some way to stop them. Hold up. Let me handle this one. Goodness me, you wouldn't happen to be soldiers with the Provincial Army, would you? Huh? Lucky me. Couldn't have asked for better timing. You see, I was kind of hoping for a teeny tiny favor from you guys. Who the hell are you? Beat it. Hey, we're all friends here, right? Here, let me roll out some introductions. Call me Phil. I'm just your average friendly contractor looking for some good business partners, so to speak. After hearing about your valiant accomplishments during this war, I just knew I had to work with you directly. That's why I was kind of hoping you'd put in a good word for me with the head honchos over at your guardhouse. Excuse me? Huh. And why would we do that for a lowly merchant? You sure you should be making that assumption? You could be missing out. I hate to brag, but my reputation's pretty up there. Who knows? You might even get your name out there for introducing me. Come on, don't let a guy down. Actually, here. This will help convince you. Tobal slipped the soldier some Mira. Now, wait just a second. Oh, it's fine. Think of it as a little gift if you want. So what do you say, fellas? Good grief. Well, we've got no reason to turn this gift down. Phil, was it? I'll pass the name on, but I wouldn't hold my breath. That's what I like to hear. Whoa. Ta-da. Call me impressed. Tell me though, where'd Phil come from? It's just one of the names I used to go by. But hey, I managed to sort that out nice and discreetly, right?
Braces like you have definitely earned their name. Thanks for the help, Tobal. I thought I was going to have to resort to force, but I'm glad you were able to resolve things without even having to reach for your weapon.
No problem. Anyway, are you alright, sister? Yes, thank you very much for your help. Reen, what are you doing here?
Rosine?
Someone you know? Is she a Thor student or something?
Yeah, she's another first year like me. I'm glad to see you safe and sound, Rosine.
Likewise. Would you mind accompanying me to the church? Staying here for too long may draw unwanted attention.
Sounds good to me. After you.
One second, everybody. 1 second. We're going to have some water. After they walked to the church, Reen took the time to explain how and why they were in Celtic. So you're searching for the rest of Class 7? I can tell you that you've been through some rather tough times.
Well, I'm not the only one. Sounds like you had it rough too.
So you managed to escape the academy all on your own then? And top that off with making it all the way here too. Impressive stuff. Truth be told, I owe everything to Hugo from Class 3. He's the one who secured the escape route. I wouldn't have been able to get here without him.
Hugo's family runs Class & Co., right? Did you go back to help run it or something?
I'm not sure. I'm afraid we lost track of him. I've been taking shelter here ever since. All while praying as much as possible for everyone else's safety.
I'm sorry to ask after that story, but do you have any more info on Thor's or any of the other students, by any chance? Anything related to Class 7 would be a big help in particular.
I did escape with someone else, but I'm afraid she isn't from Class 7. Other than that, I'm afraid I don't have any more useful information.
That's a shame, but the important thing is that you are safe. Actually, on that note, is the provincial army always that bad?
Kinda messed up that they're getting flat out hammered in the middle of the day. It's a relatively common occurrence, yes. They'll often get drunk and start breaking things or take goods from people's stalls without paying. It's not as though the merchants can do anything to stop it either. Nobody wants to have their goods requisitioned. Sounds like the soldiers who aren't on the front lines have a lot of free time on their hands.
Kodak hasn't been swept up into any battles so far, so yeah. Well, be sure to take extra care from here on out, Rosie, and make sure to give the soldiers a wide berth.
Thank you for your concern. I'll be praying for you to be reunited with the rest of Class 7 soon.
Thanks. That makes two of us.
I mean, she can only do so much, right? I'm terribly sorry that I can't be of more help to you, but despite that, I'm sure it was the goddess's will that we met today. I will keep praying that you'll be reunited with your classmates once more. Oh my, you were caused by soldiers? I'm so sorry. It's all because I sent you in my stead. Please, there's no need to blame yourself. I should be the one apologizing for causing you so much concern. That was the church's MSQ. We have a few more places. We have the inn, and we have that house. Wait a minute. Aren't you one of Sarah's students? What are you doing here? With Toval, no less.
Hello, ma'am. I see things haven't changed much around here.
Hey, Margot. You're looking well. Last time we saw each other was when I came for that request, yeah? Been a while. Toval aside, shouldn't you be hiding, young man? The provincial army was searching for you not that long ago.
No one seems to suspect us yet, so we should be fine for now.
I doubt they'll notice us so as long as we don't do anything too crazy. Well, if you say so. It's a relief to know you're okay. Are you going to be staying here?
We're actually not sure what we'll be doing for now. More important than where we're staying, there's something we'd like to ask you.
Reen explained why he and Toval came to Celtic. So you're searching for your classmates?
Based on what we know, there's somewhere around here. You wouldn't happen to have any leads at all, would you?
Sorry, can't say that I do. We barely get anyone new coming in as it is, thanks to all the train restrictions. And I would only be able to recognize the students who came with you last time.
That's true.
Well, just knowing they aren't staying here is a big help. By the way, we'd heard that things were pretty tense here. Seems to be relatively peaceful from what I can tell. Well, there hasn't been any direct effect on the town itself. Rumor has it that there is fighting going on over near the eastern border, though.
Over by Guerrilla Fortress?
Yeah. Seems like the Imperial Army is holding their line of defense over there. You can see Celine doing a little tail waggle every so often. A solid one at that, too. They say the provincial army is struggling to break through it. The Twin Dragons Bridge is over that way too, actually. That must be fighting with the troops there. Yes, well, that's why a lot of us are worried. If they're fighting that close by, then who knows when Celtic will get caught up in it.
That is an unfortunate possibility.
The market manager's been doing what he can to prevent the worst. But the provincial army doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their willingness to keep us safe, you know? If only this war would just be over and done with.
I feel you.
Thanks for the info, Margot. You be sure to watch your back, alright? Same for you two. Be careful out there. And that was Margot. Can we buy things from you? Tomato stew and hot milk tea. Coffee. Coffee sounds amazing. I had 2 lattes yesterday. Oh my fucking god. OMFG. It was amazing. Y'all. Coffee's so fucking good. My sister's finally come back. I shouldn't be happy, but I cannot help it. I missed her lots when she was gone. It's so hard to believe this is all happening. It should be enough that my sweet Becky's come home, but how can I still believe when I'm so worried about her future? Hello, Becky. Really can't be bothered with anything now. Oh, this is the girl who was arguing with the other dude at the end of Trails of Cold Steel, who wondered about where their stall would be. Especially when Grand Mark is dead as it is.
Is that a Thor's uniform?
Huh? Pretty sure I know it from somewhere. Black hair, diligent attitude. Reen, is that you?
Becky? So you know her too? Yeah, she's another Thor's first year. How'd you wind up here, Becky?
Hold up. You're the one that should be explaining yourself first. You can tell me about that blondie here while you're at it.
Okay. Maybe we should all calm down a little first.
Reen gave her a brief explanation of how he'd come to visit Celtic. Well, as Daph for thinking, I understand any of that. So basically you're looking for the rest of Class 7.
That's the gist of it. You came here with Rosine, right? I heard Hugo was the one who helped you to escape.
Pretty much. Well, Bam chose the worst time to act all cool.
Have you got any info on the other students? Maybe even something about the academy? We're trying to gather as much as we can.
Sorry, but I got hee-haw. The provincial armies don't really care much about us normal students either.
Really?
I was questioned a fair bit when I first got here, but after that, they just let me do whatever.
It's probably enough for them, just knowing they keep an eye on you.
The second you start acting suspicious, they can swoop in and toss you in the slammer. And they probably see Class 7 as the most suspicious of all.
Yeah, I know we'll have to sleep with one eye open around here. Well, thank you for letting us know, Becky. Just try to stay low for now.
Aye, that was the plan. Not like I got the motivation to do anything with the Grand Market in this sad state. Okay. Everyone, that is it for today? Why did I do this? This is going to be a cutscene. Oh well. We have like 5 minutes left.
I think we've asked almost all of the townsfolk at this point.
And yet, here we are with a zip for clues. Are you sure they're really here? I kind of find it hard to believe your friends have gone by without a single person noticing them. Valimar detected them, so they have to be somewhere in this area. If they're not here in town, then...
They're either on the highway or somewhere else in this general region, right? I hope they're holding up okay.
Hey there! You two seem like you've got time to kill. Oh, you're a kid. How about picking a copy of the Imperial Chronicle? The latest volume's got a boatload of handy information. And it comes with a low price of 100 Mira. Not bad, huh? Oh, we've got a pushy one here, don't we? Sorry, kid. We're kind of busy at the moment. Whatever, just take one already. You're gonna regret it if you don't. I mean it. It's gonna be nothing but regret.
Well, I guess it can't hurt.
Thank you. Sheesh, he really wanted that sale. Don't think I've ever seen someone that desperate to sell a newspaper before.
He did have a point, though. Reading the newspaper is a great way to get a better idea of what's going on.
True enough. Let's give it a read. Oh, okay. Looks like we're reading this, everyone. Breaking. Noble Alliance forces keep winning. The Alliance's work to eliminate rebellious elements all over the country is proceeding smoothly. Very smoothly, in fact. With the latest official announcements reporting that 60% of the country is now under their control. One victory after another. One victory after another. I went to interview some of the soldiers on the ground in the Western Front about the ongoing battles. Standing in their base, it was easy to feel overwhelmed by the sight of countless soldats and state-of-the-art military airships lined up. I'd heard so much about how superior the Noble Alliance forces were to the rebels in terms of the quality and amount of weaponry and vehicles they have, but seeing them all in person, I finally understood that all I heard was completely true. The commanding officer I spoke to had inspiring words about the war itself as well. The armored division of the former Imperial Army may have been elite, but they no longer have a good cause to fight for. Now they're simply a disorganized rabble. Furthermore, the beloved General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardeas are both heroically fighting on the front lines with their armies at their side. Needless to say, morale is astonishingly high. We, however, do have a cause to fight for, and because of that, the commanding officer continued, there is absolutely no chance that we will be defeated. Predictions for the future. The Alliance forces seem to have every intention of following through on their mission to wipe out the rebels. With most of their numbers already defeated, the former Imperial Army soldiers remaining have spread throughout the land, and in many areas are working with other rebels to worsen public order. I think I speak for everyone in saying that the complete elimination of these soldiers can't come soon enough. Society. Former Governor Regnitz formally arrested. The former Imperial Governor of Heimdall, Karl Regnitz, had already been apprehended on suspicion of treason, but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his guilt. His arrest means that now over 40 members of the Imperial government have been placed under arrest on charges of treason. Even the person leading the investigation was unable to hide his surprise at just how many rebels had been participating in government affairs unnoticed all this time. With more and more members of the reformist faction being found to be guilty of similar charges, we wouldn't be surprised if he had plenty more to arrest in the days to come. Incident. Beware deception and demonstrations. The Army's press office has words of caution in light of the alarming number of demonstrations and false reports spreading across the Empire of late. In their latest statement, they warned, supporting the formal Imperial Army or sympathizing with their actions both constitutes as treason. The best thing to do for now is to ignore such degenerates. We sincerely trust that all of our readers will take heed of this advice and not pay attention to groundless rumors. Information. Trail and air travel update. Rail and air travel have gradually begun to resume as a result of the Noble Alliance's actions. However, the number of trains and airships in operations remain limited, and major inspections are being conducted at key stations in the interest of security. Passengers wishing to travel should expect delays. There is always the possibility that public transportation will be halted again depending on future developments. Citizens who have peerages will have priority when purchasing tickets. allowing them to travel more easily. Where certain members of the nobility will enjoy making use of these well-deserved services.
Even Marcus's dad has been arrested.
So all of a sudden the Imperial Army and all the high-ranking reformists are traitors, huh? The Imperial Chronicle is not even trying to be impartial these days. It's safe to assume the Alliance has complete control over it.
Most likely. It looks like the Alliance is so sure of their victory, they're getting things ready for when the war's over.
That's how to do it if you want things to go your way. They're a cunning bunch. There's something stuck on the last page.
You're right. A piece of paper.
Is this a map?
It looks like that way. It's of the Eastern Highway. But what's with all the random numbers and symbols on it?
There's more stuff written on the back too. The one who takes the queen holds the key to the king. Oh, pawn, knight, rook, and bishop. Of course they use an N for knight. I mean, I understand. Pawn, knight, rook, bishop. It's a chess game. Is this some sort of code? It's gotta be. Please tell me this isn't from who I think it is.
It does resemble Phantom Thief's usual weirdness, except nothing's been stolen this time, so I doubt it's him. Actually, the symbol and the layout of the map reminds me of chess. What do you think, Toval?
Chess? Maybe it does look like a chessboard, but wait, that must mean...
Let's assume that these colored letters each represent a different chess piece, in which case the white Q must represent the queen. Then there's the black B and P, representing the bishop and pawn.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about the games you people play. All you need to know is that he's onto something. Assuming your theory's right, then solving the message written on the other side shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, hopefully. You want to head to the highway?
It's the best lead we've got. Hand-drawn map. Okay, I was like, don't have more cutscenes, please. That was a mistake to go into the cutscenes. I knew what I was getting myself into. Everybody. Hand-drawn map. The cool thing is, because this is a JRPG, I don't have to figure fuck out. I'll just let the game do it for me. It's great. That's the rook. That's the knight. That's the bishop. And that's the pawn. That's north. Like, okay. You're not going to tell me what's on it? You're just going to... The one who takes the queen holds the key. Oh, the one who takes the queen holds the... Oh, I know what it is. I know what's going on. It's the one who can get to the queen. So... It's the knight. And the bishop. And the pawn eventually can actually... And the rook. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. So the knight can't get to it. Oh, it's the bishop. It's the bishop. Okay. The bishop has the queen. Okay. I understand. I'm like, well, you could not move, so it's the bishop that we have to go to. Okay, good to know. All right, so we saved everyone. So what did we get done today? We saw things on Trista, and we saw there was a giantness of giants called Checkpoint. That's what it was. There's Checkpoint onto Trista, so we can go there. We saw that there was some escaped Thor students here. And we heard from Valimar that there are some students here as well from class 7, so that's nice. Taxes have gone up, which is putting the stress on fucking everybody. The Provincial Army, since they have nothing to do, they're like, let's just get drunk. And that's about it. What can you expect next episode? Next episode, we are going to go to where the bishop lies, because that's they think they can take the queen. We are going to probably find at least one classmate. And that's it. Valimar helped us, so he's recovering, so they're recovering, so we can't do shit about that. I guess all that's really gonna happen. I should consider buying armor. I should buy armor and weapons next episode as well. But so far, like compared to my ending feelings of Trails of Cold Steel 1 versus Cold Steel 2, I feel better about Cold Steel 2. But I don't know if I felt the same way when I was playing Trails of Cold Steel 1 when I got to Celtic. I'm not 100% sure. Probably hated it because I was on hard mode. And everyone here, you are watching Active Fireball on Twitch on twitch.tv/ActiveFireball, and on YouTube on my channel Active Fireball. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 in the morning to 9:30 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. If you like what you see, go ahead, give me a follow if you're on Twitch or a sub if you're on YouTube. Both of them help a lot. Basically, it's your way of telling me you like this content and you want to see more of it, which is great. I love that feeling. If you really like what you see, go ahead and tell your friends and family about me and how awesome I am and have them check me out. If you really, really like what you see, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/ActiveFireball. You get cool things like Discord benefits, credits at the end of VODs and streams. You get a sticker in the mail that says Active Fireball, and you get exclusive playtime with me on video games. And I'm considering adding voting points to it too. Or if you just want to take a look but you don't know, feel free to go there. Tierney's Pokemon Blue Episode 1 and Episode 2 where playthroughs are there, so you can take a look at those. It's super cool. And the more patrons I have, that means just the more closer I am to getting into a place where I can quit my job and stream to you guys for longer and longer and longer. I'd like to stream more, maybe like 4 hours every 3 days a week. That'd be tight, but I have a job to consider as well. So all the support you can give me is great. Even if you don't become a patron, tell your friends and family about me as well. They might like me. And so there we go. That's it. So do we have anyone viewing today? We had some YouTube people show up. We had 9 YouTube views. That's nice. We have 1 viewer, so not worth anything. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.